So, my friends, I have to continue this story with the Victoria Everest false grape allegations. And there's a part 2 to the video that I want you guys to listen to because I really want you guys to understand the mind of a sick woman. And you need to know how to identify these women when they're speaking, right? There are a lot of hurt women out there who are sociopaths and psychopaths. And you have to identify how these people speak, right? But there is obviously a problem with this particular woman far beyond just being hurt. Because I'm going to show you another short video where she scammed another man that she went into business with, an elderly gentleman that she was doing a collaboration with. And it's just sickening to watch, man. But in this particular video, we're going to get introduced to the gentleman who took the video, Mr. Gucci Walker. So hit the like button, my friends. Subscribe if you haven't. This hopefully will be the last of this whole episode. I would love to hear that she was arrested after this, but I'm sure that's not going to happen. But you know what, gentlemen, this is a learning experience. It's a bit entertaining, but you have to look at it a little deeper than just entertainment. You have to understand that you're learning something from this. And if you have brothers, if you have sons, if you have uncles, you have to make them aware that the world that we're living in, a lot of our women are not on our side. Some of these women that you meet out here, they're not there to work with you. They're not. I think we're probably the only species on Earth where the males and the females of the species actually war against each other. Where the females of the species have turned on the males to the point where we're actually trying to destroy each other. It's pretty sickening to see, to be honest with you. But I'm an older man, and I have to teach you these things. It's a rough lesson, but gentlemen, let's hear what Gucci Walker has to say.
You happy to sit in? What are you doing?
I can sit in and listen.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, partake.
Sit in and listen.
But you know what though?
Pull up a seat.
If she knows the subject, I'm going to ask for her opinion.
Oh, Lord.
Because it's a bag of man here. It would be good to have female.
That was one of the reasons why, yes.
So, do you know the subject?
I do know the subject.
Ah, great.
I will listen though. I might not say much.
Too much.
But that doesn't mean you.
But anyway,
Yeah.
let's get into it now.
Uh-huh.
You put out a quick shout yesterday saying you needed a platform to be able to speak on.
Yes.
People then were saying winners. The team see it, they hit you up, and we got it done. That's how. Hello, nice to meet you in the background.
This is Charla.
Hello, Charla.
Locks by Charla. Fix me up.
Come on, Locks by Charla. We're
Fix me.
We'll
promoting.
talk later still, Carl. Trying to get my little glow on. You get me?
Yeah,
Say
so
no more.
we're here.
All right. So this channel's called Inners Talking Podcast. Of course, I'm going to put the link to this video in the comment section of this particular video so you guys can go there and check them out. Of course, always support the individuals who bringing you the original content. Okay, let's get back into it.
Your name's been called in because of a viral moment now with a false accusation that you filmed.
Yeah.
Let's go through it then. Let's talk from the beginning with the lady Victoria.
Yeah.
Let's talk from the beginning because obviously she's done an interview yesterday.
Big. Part 1 and all them thing there.
Part 1. I saw that. I didn't realise it was a part 1 until the end. I saw
40 minutes of it is part 1.
Yeah,
So
I didn't
platform
watch
they
it.
gave us big.
Yes. So let's talk now. From your perspective, let's hear so where does this begin for you? As far as you and her interact, where does it begin? What made you engage with her and start this conversation off?
Bro, I heard what she was doing, and being me, I just had to try and help. It was really just that. It was just a successful mission. I've got to thank God it was a successful operation. I don't know her from Adam before that, and I knew her for about, at most, 4 days.
Yeah.
Where did you hear what she'd done from, what she was doing from?
So the guy that she was doing it to, I can say I was never going to say his name because
She's saying his name.
she said his name now, so I can put it. Denzel,
Yeah.
he's actually my cousin's brethren.
Right.
So when I've heard what's going on and where the woman is, I knew, okay, we can make it work.
Ah, boss, it's good when you got a good family member out there trying to help you out, man. Whew. It was his cousin. This is why we need other men on our side, man. You can't operate out there alone, my friends. You just become a victim. That's why it's important to keep your family close and keep a good network of men so that you will always have a veil of protection. You always have to have someone you can call on. Even if you can't reach them, they know that you're in trouble. They're coming to you. You need that, gentlemen. You need that. So he realized his cousin was in trouble. There was obviously some trust there where he believed his cousin when he told him that this woman had set him up. So he stepped in. Good on him.
Yeah.
If I can try a thing. It was only a try. And I'll say by the grace of God it worked. You get me? The operation, how I got the confession and all of that.
Yeah.
And the phone was in my hand as I'm chatting to her. But you know that, you see that? You see, like if I walked into a room and my phone's in my hand like this.
Yeah.
You're not thinking, is it filming?
Yeah.
So I already kind of, from the Wednesday, I knew the next time I see her, when I walk up to her, my phone's going to be in my hand already.
Yeah.
Video.
Yeah.
So the whole time as I'm chatting to her, the phone's doing this, I'm doing that, making sure I'm getting her name in it,
Yeah.
getting his full name in it. His name, I can say his name now, but the reason why the video's cropped, I didn't want the part with his name out there like that. But his name's Denzel. You get it? So
all right, let's go back and try to get a bit chronological order. Like, so how did you know where to find her?
she's Enfield, she's bait.
Right.
She's bait. If you're from North London, she's bait.
Yeah.
And where was he? The gym?
David Lloyd's, well, it's like I'm promoting them, but
Yeah,
the gym.
all right, so
they better run me some stuff.
So she was in the gym.
Yeah.
So when you recorded, how many times did you spoken to her before the recording?
2 times.
Okay.
So when I say I had to work charm, I had to work charm.
Yeah. So she got that comfortable after 2 conversations.
I had to put in work.
Yeah.
But really and truly, I keep saying, really, the way the mission was successful, she said it herself. She barely knew me.
Yeah.
She said it herself, so it's not like I'm saying something she hasn't said.
Yeah.
And the way the mission worked successfully, it's like the universe said, you know what? This woman has to be stopped.
Yeah.
Because a man would have been all now sitting in jail. 2,000 is minimum 12.
So
how long ago did you film this video? Because she said it's 8 to 10 years old. How long ago did you film the video?
I was going to try and exclusive this one for someone, man, but
We haven't got time. This is the spot. Let's go.
I should exclusive this question for someone, but it's all right. So, in the video, she's 31, just about to turn 32.
Yeah.
And I say to her, I say, Victoria, don't go past age 31 doing this stuff that you're doing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Right now, I think she's 36, 37.
Right. So it's
basic maths, primary school maths tells all of us it's maximum 5, 6 years old. Maximum. She's pushing some 10-year agenda.
Yeah.
Why is it only coming out now though after 5 to 6 years?
Exclusives, you're killing it, man.
Let's get to it. You're here, bro. Why is it 5 to 6 years?
What? Why is it only coming up now? All right. So again, Denzel, the guy I done the video for.
Yeah.
I didn't get it at the time, but he said, "Do not put," because I was like, "Bro, this has to go out."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them times she still had numbers. I think like 100K or something. Like she's always kind of been bait anyway.
Yeah.
He said, "No, don't put the video." And I first I'm thinking, do you still want to hit it or something? Like,
Yeah,
bro,
what's
you're
going
right.
on? Yeah,
What's going on?
Like he's protecting her kind
I
of thing.
didn't get it, but now I get it. Innocent or not, he just didn't want his name and that type of allegation being news out there.
I get that.
Because it starts with, hey, you know, like, Denzel had a fake charge on him. Then by the third person, it's like, yo, I'm hearing Denzel done a by the next it's just that allegation, sir. He didn't want his name and that allegation in conversation.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yes, that's the problem with being tried in the court of public opinion. The second your name get out there being associated with one little incident, even though you might be innocent, the amount of people that could hear about the issue, it quickly elevates to you being guilty. Even though the original story was fake, by the time it gets around to 1 or 2 or 5 podcasts, you're literally in jail. You remember that game you used to play back in high school, and the teacher used to line you up, and then he would tell the first person in line something, and he said, okay, repeat it to the person behind you, and then that person had to repeat it to the person behind them. And by the time it gets to like the 4th person, the story has changed. And by the time it goes through around 10 or 15 people, it's completely out of whack. Nothing close to what the original story was. That's what this man was in fear of. And rightly so. That's why, man, you got to keep your nose clean. You got to be so squeaky clean in today's environment, man. Because all it takes is one little allegation and it could go horribly wrong. It's really bad for a lot of men because you almost got to isolate yourself and stay out of the public eye and keep your nose really freaking clean to the point where no one can get to you. But as far as I'm concerned, that's just another prison that you're in. You're a prisoner to other people's opinion. I refuse to stay in that box. I'm too old for that shit. And plus, I make sure that I conduct myself in a fashion where if the accusers accuse me of anything, there are more people who know who I am, the good side of me, and who love me enough to back up the fact that, no, that's not his character. Somebody's lying. So it's important for you to have more people who can back up your good character from all of the people who don't know you that are going to literally try to crucify you. Because guess which content spreads faster? Yeah, negative. The negative content spreads a lot faster than the good content. Negative content goes viral fast. And that's why this woman now is facing this backlash, because it's negative to her. But it's well-deserved, because any blind man can clearly see that there's something wrong with her.
Yeah. And also, he's a football coach, works with children.
Yeah.
Innocent or not, that kind of talk there.
It's mad.
My parents might say now, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get it at the time.
Yeah.
When he said, don't release the video, cool. I got it later on. And then I think it was about 2 weeks ago, I said, no, let me crop out, because too much has been happening. Too much has been going on. And a lot of men are just being sent down for things they ain't done. And so 2 weeks ago, I said, I'm going to put out the video, but I'm going to cut it so that the bit where his name is in it is not in the video.
Yeah.
And that's where she's running with the things heavily edited. No, it's cropped. If anything, I've saved her, because some of the parts that the internet didn't hear is mad.
Yeah. Are you going to release the other parts?
Oh, that's mad. There's names, there's people. It's
So,
just,
no.
So when you say that, when you say there's names, so there's more than one guy. Like,
yeah, she's talking certain things and this and that with man in North as well that I respect, man. I don't want to bring man's this. Yeah. So I'm only, all I did was crop it.
You don't have to put out everything. Who's Jason?
Let me ask you that.
I don't know. I didn't.
Does anyone in this room know who Jason is? That you see? Let me tell you, which camera is looking at me? Whichever camera. You see that, Victoria? Make sure you stop this coconut selling thing and go into script writing, because she's cold with the script writing and how quickly she came up with that storyline of Jason. Tried to, because I watched it and there was and I thought to myself, why did she even make up a new character called Jason? I didn't understand that part.
Wow. This woman should be taken off the streets. Wow.
Even make up a new character called Jason. I didn't understand that part. That's later on. She's connected the dots. She couldn't lie and say that I tried to blackmail her with it. I already gave the video to feds. 5 years ago to get a man off the case. I can't now come and blackmail you with it. So she thought, I can't lie that way. She said someone called Jason, another partner, who was also abusive, who she actually did send to jail. So I think what she's trying to do is she has sent a man to jail and she's thinking he also might come out and talk things. Let me just collaborate everything in one.
Great work on getting the tape though.
Oh, so she's trying to get ahead of the story because she thinks, and it'll probably happen, it's inevitable, that another man will come forth who's currently sitting in prison. He's going to come forth with his case. Whew. This is diabolical, man. Wow.
Great work. Great work. You saved the man's life there. You saved the man's life.
That's another thing I wanted to ask you as well, because so just so there's clarity, so he was banged up like he was on remand or something for this.
He wasn't on remand. He got nicked in the yard.
Yeah, he got nicked in the yard, but he got bail, let's say. Yeah, he got bail. He was going to trial with it.
He went on a bus.
Right. He was not. Yeah. So this basically you giving them the tape, bust the case for him.
You made sure the case. There's nothing more.
Another thing I wanted to clarify as well is that she said, I think I see a clip because I watched the thing, but she said I see a clip where she was saying that she got arrested. She got arrested and charged, and she got probation. Was that for the false allegation?
Yeah, but I think that's cap, because in the video when she's talking to me one-on-one, she said I lined it up perfectly. I got him arrested in my house.
Yeah.
The way I played it, I played my chess move, all of that. Later on in the video she's done recently, she's saying my man never got nicked at all.
Yeah.
You can't. She even said 19 times she called the police about the same guy and they never helped. You're not calling the police 19 times about being in a relationship where you're being domestically abused, sexually abused, and they're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
It's her stories that are just not really.
Yeah. What do you know of her relationship with your brethren, Denzel?
He's my cousin's brethren.
Your cousin's brethren.
Yeah.
Why do you think she went at him like this?
She broke it down. We've all seen the video. She broke it down. You ain't seen part 2 of the video. I think that's what it is.
Oh, part 2's out?
Yeah. So part 2, she goes into detail when she's talking to me in the gym.
Well, gentlemen, guess what? I have part 2 for you. Let's take a look, shall we?
So this is the part 2 of the conversation between Gucci Walker and Victoria Everest, with her confirming a lot of things. Listen up.
You enjoy hurting men in ways that they couldn't possibly imagine. Yeah, it's something you get a satisfaction out of. It's a toxic trait. It's narcissistic. But
you know what the biggest
let me
pain?
finish.
Yeah,
let me explain.
Yeah.
It's a narcissistic thing, but that's your thing. Fine. You look for victims, rope them in, you break them emotionally, mentally, financially. You weren't able to do that with Denzel.
I did do that.
Okay, so if you were able to break him, why file a fake rape charge? How does that?
Even me, like, imagine he lived in my yard, fed, watered, clean, fucked, The love that I gave him was unconditional in that time. To then pull the carpet from under your feet that alone, losing the best thing that's ever happened to you. Like, he's never lived the way he's lived.
By a fake rape charge, by a lie.
That was just the icing on the cake, babe. Like, that was neither here or there. That was just the principal thing. I want him to spend New Year's in a jail cell for 3 days. And I did it, that's how he started his New Year's. I started my New Year's on a private island in a $7,000 a night hotel with my son.
Based on that false accusation.
I don't care. He tastes of his own medicine. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's a principle thing. He thought he could get away with shit.
That is a psychopath for sure. Imagine putting a man in prison in just getting up, going on your little vacation in your $7,000 a night, which is probably bullshit. I've been in the finest of the finest freaking hotels, and there is no bloody $7,000 a night hotel that exists that she could set foot in. But the point is, she just absolute dismissal of somebody that she has what?
Fed, watered, clean, fucked, and not have to swallow no medicine. Like, the thing is, he always thinks he's always got the upper hand and won over. That's his thing, and I just need to make him recognise that he hasn't. Whether it's fake or not, it's irrelevant. He lives his life off fakeness. That's what he does. His whole life is a fraud. Met him, he told me he has a house. He doesn't even have a room at his mum's yard. His mum's yard is like literally, she hoards, isn't it? So the house is full. His 2 sisters live there. The guy's a tramp. He hasn't got a license. He hasn't got a car. He's got nothing to his name. Telling me he's got a railway company. Doesn't pay taxes. He's not on a limit. Like, the guy's whole life is a fraud. But I literally fell for it. Because I didn't.
But you fell for a lie.
I fell for a lie.
Men have fallen for your lie for years.
And the one time I meet, and the
you
thing
fell for
was,
someone else's lie, and then you found a fake rape charge. What does that say about you, though?
I'm just as shallow as he is.
Yeah, but he wouldn't. Not as shallow to file a fake rape charge just to ruin someone's life.
He can't touch me. He can't come near me.
No. I'll make sure that I'll pattern that anyway. That's a fact.
He can't do that. Like, the thing is, it was my mistake for even messing with him in the first place, for even entertaining it. And I told you, last year was one of the biggest lessons for me. I shouldn't
do you sit there? You're even after 15, you've had a long.
Gentlemen, listen and learn, okay?
She goes into detail and she basically just said, look, I ruined men's lives. I couldn't ruin his. Yeah, she basically put it down.
For what?
It's like a sick game.
For fun, for games?
It's like a sick game. It's like a sick game, really. She.
What made her decide to confess all this to you, though? What? Just...
Was she bragging?
Man being that...
Was it a bragging thing, or was it a thing like she saw you like...
It was half and half, innit?
Yeah.
How did you have to...
I was honest in my caption. I said, yo, I had to work some charm.
Yeah.
And then she was also trying to run a brag and I can do this and that. And It's all right, cool, innit? But I still break it down to that. It's the grace of God. Car. All now it's like,
Yeah. Gentlemen, you always got to remember, let a woman talk long enough, she will tell on herself. There is nothing a narcissistic sociopath loves more than actually holding up the trophy. Love it. Every single psychopathic movie you see, what do you see that most of them have after they've done a kill? A trophy. Lock of hair, a piece of clothing, piece of the person's skin, something. They need a trophy. In this case, she needs other people to know what she's done. So this guy worked his charm. She was happy to freaking tell him because he made her feel like he was with her. Good on you, brother. Good. You know how to do your thing.
she tried to say it's AI.
Yeah.
At first she tried to say, and then the other day she said, no, my team said it was AI. It wasn't me. And she's saying, look, it is me. Yeah, I did say all of that. And then what did she say in the video? She said she can't even believe that she said all them things to me.
Yeah.
I'll keep saying it's a grace of God.
Because you forget. You know, when you say certain things, your mind forgets.
Nah,
and
you know what?
You said, you get me?
For you to brazenly open up, the whole video is about 7 to 9 minutes long. For you to brazenly open up and confess the things that she was confessing, it's mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad still.
Yeah.
Was he cool with you putting out the video now? Because his name's out there now as well, but obviously...
I'm going to be honest, I didn't ask him.
You didn't
I'm
ask
be
him?
dead honest, yeah, I did.
So what made you decide you want to put it out now then? Just
That's what I'm saying, too many things have been happening now, but you see what it is? I was really trying to raise awareness. I'm going to be honest and say it straight. I didn't even put out the video to attack her as such. It was really to show like, yo, some of the allegations aren't always true.
Yeah.
Men are going for... Listen, we all know Merkston went jail for this same allegation he didn't do.
Yeah.
This was at the peak. Merkston was going.
Yeah.
Channel U days.
Yeah.
You were badding up the rap thing. He was badding up the grime thing. He was going.
Yeah.
A gal pulled fake charge on Merkston. I'm a fan of Merkston. We all know this. This is public. I'm only saying this because it's public knowledge. So like I'm trying to hot him up. This is public. It's out in the public domain. Like a rapper that went jail for an R that he didn't do.
Yeah.
You get me? I'm a fan of Merkston. We all know this. This is public. I'm only saying this because it's public knowledge.
Yes, see, this is the thing, man. Too many men are being falsely accused. Many men. Women know that this is a weapon that she could use against men. A lot of women are out there doing false allegation charges because they know that they can get away with it. And the feminist virus has pushed so far and so deep into certain women, man. The weaker ones with the weaker minds, man, they can become the sociopaths of the freaking world. Listen, man, there's no difference. There's no difference in the way these women are being influenced than the radical Islamists or the radical Christians bombing abortion centers, people who assassinate, famous speakers from like the Martin Luther Kings and to the Charlie Kirks, etc. They are people with minds that can be easily influenced by the current climate of negativity. And a lot of women are suffering from this problem. Listen, I had a discussion with a woman over here in the gym. And because she had a problem with me standing up for men, she reported me to the gym. I think I told you this story about a year ago. She reported me to the gym saying that there is a misogynist in the gym and I should be kicked out. And literally, guys, I've never had more than probably 5 minutes of conversation. And at the end, we were just like laughing. Like, God, well, that's my opinion. Okay, that's my opinion. And we left. Like, I thought we were good. Like, we just had a spirited debate. No shouting, nothing. We just had a spirited debate on different opinions about, relationships. And, she's 40-year-old, single, bitter as hell, But the point is, she tried to get me kicked out of the freaking gym for having a YouTube channel that support men. Think about that shit. So you have to understand that there are women out there that have these serious problems, man. Gucci goes on with some other details, and I'll put the links so that you guys can go and listen to him. But I don't want this video to be too long, and I want to cover the latest event with this woman, Victoria Everest, where she scammed this doctor in Jamaica, this older man. They did a collaboration, and she scammed him. And he was on a podcast explaining how she did it.
It gets deeper, guys. It gets deeper. Most of us know Dr. Aris Lapman. If you don't know, he's the founder of Sunfire Cuisine, a pioneer in plant-based nutrition, inspiring global wellness through raw, sun-powered foods. Well, he has come out and said Victoria Everest scammed him for thousands. This is some of the interview.
At that point now, she had just delivered to me the final breakdown on the figures.
Right.
So this was another thing. You know, I did not realize that she had changed the link in my bio on Instagram. And she put in a payment platform that the monies went to her.
Correct.
So all this time, I'm like, where is the money? What's going on? Payout, you know, I see so much is cut. Oh, the money cannot be touched. It's all secure. I'm managing the whole thing. You know, we can't take anything out till the end of the program. So, you know, midway through all of this, I'm starting to realize now, oh shit, I got scammed.
Right.
It's a hit job.
Right.
I really, you know, the brother was right.
The full interview is deep. He basically breaks down how she come round as a big friend. He's taken her under his wing, showed her the ropes, helped her get her little certificates and whatnot. Got a huge following just by standing next to him. They became close. She then sort of coerced him into giving his passwords and whatnot to her. He's done that just to manage the page. Do you get what I'm saying? He's a bit elderly. You get me? You're young. You might know how this social media thing works, whatever. Cool. She's taken it. She's changed his passwords. She changed the link in his bio for payments so that all the payments for the programs that she likes to do, you know, the little coconut selling programs, it will all get sent to her account. Once she got the payments, no one would see money. Listen, it was deep. She would use his account and he's 1 million followers to sort of talk as if it's him talking. Do you get what I'm saying? So she would be typing or whatever as if it's him talking to other big influencers like, yeah, go work with this girl, Victoria Everest. You know, she's up and coming. She's my little sister. Rare. Do you get what I'm saying? So she stole everything, his blueprint, everything, and ran with it. Even the guy she accused of rape. The guy that she accused was her videographer. So he would be with her. Do you get what I'm saying? All the videos you see of her walking on the beach, whatever, the guy she accused of rape is the one recording that. She would also go on and scam him too. Now I'm thinking, is this the reason why he hit and ran? Like he did his thing and dipped? Do you get what I'm saying? As a sort of get back. Only for her to get back and then do the whole grape thing to get back at him. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of mind games going on. But let me tell you guys, this whole thing is deep. She is very, very calculated and
man. This story just keeps getting worse and worse. I hope that anyone who's following this woman would just literally wake up and realize that there is something severely wrong with this person. Now, listen to her response to his allegations.
I can confirm I've never taken over Aris's page or business page. The account that appears to be hacked shows links connected to South Africa, which suggests it may have been compromised by someone close to him, possibly his assistant who works there. This is entirely a fabricated claim. I want to absolutely clear that I have no involvement and no interest in his business. My work is completely separate. I'm a woman's health coach, not a raw vegan culinary chef. After hearing about sexual assault allegations, I made the decision to fully dissociate from him. As a sexual assault survivor myself, I cannot align with someone facing such serious claims. This case involves a student who was only 22 at the time. Victoria Everest denies influencer Dr. Aris Latham's claim she hijacked his account and scammed him out of over £90,000. My name is Channing the Mandem's Voice, and I'm back with another video about Victoria Everest. Oh, the gift that keeps on giving. Make sure you like the video, you comment, subscribe to the channel, turn notification bell so you never miss an upload. So Victoria Everest accused of hijacking influencer doctor's Instagram account. So this was posted a few days on the Shade Borough, but there's been an update on it, and that was the statement that she released. She said she had nothing to do with it, and he's actually basically said he essayed a woman in the past, one of his students. So this lady's here is Madonna. She works with Arif, and she was doing an interview with him, which is on YouTube and on Instagram. Let's give a quick shout out to her account, Madonna Marie Robinson. You see what she's about, the lifestyle, kind of similar to what Everest is on, but I think she's more on a well, she's not a pagan. So shout out to the Shea Bro. So I went to go look for the post because someone sent it to me, then I couldn't find it, and I was like, where is it? Shout out to Live by the Rules for pulling it up, but I can't see it. I can see this post. Okay, you can see my comment in part 5, Surviving Victoria Everest dropping on my channel. Lock in, guys.
Wow. Listen, guys, I'm going to place the links to all of these so you guys can go over there and get more detailed information if you want to. I just thought I'd give you the gist of what has transpired with this woman so that you could just learn. That's it. It's a diabolical case. Don't ever think that all women are like this, but you have to recognize that if you see any of these traits, my friends, run. Run. Don't freaking walk. Don't second guess yourself. Just get out and run. Block. Do whatever you need to do to disassociate yourself, because there are women out there like this. They might not be this bad, but you have to understand the traits. Okay? So my friends, listen, like this video on the way out. Please subscribe if you haven't. Book a session with the older man if you need any help at all, any mentoring, any help with your YouTube channel, anything to do with your relationship or fitness, I'm here for you. Okay? So my friends, until tomorrow, remember, whenever in doubt, always ask an older man. I'll see you soon. Cheers.